Hi, my yarny YouTube friends. How's everybody doing tonight? What are you working on? I've been working on an amigurumi knitted bunny, and I pretty much am getting that finished up. I was working on a knitted sweater, but that didn't work out so well. I had to frog it a couple times, so I just kind of put that aside, and I'm going to work on that later. Today I did some shopping at JoAnn's Fabrics. I understand that they had some new yarns out and I wanted to see what they were, so I thought I would stop in the store today before I went to work. And I did. And of course, when I go in and check things out like that, I usually wind up buying something. So, of course, I did that too. So, I'll share those yarns with you right now. The first yarn that I bought was Karen Colorama Halo. Oh my goodness, these are wonderful yarns. I absolutely love them. They are so soft and oh my gosh, they come in so many colors. I mean, it was so hard to choose. I think they said there's going to be something like about 19 colors out. I know my JoAnn's had a lot of them, and it was hard to pick the ones that I wanted because I wanted them all, but of course, I couldn't get them all, so I got a few to share with you. This one is called Harbor Frost. Isn't that a beautiful teal? I just love teals. It goes from the super light, almost white teal into the darker, then a little bit darker. It transitions beautifully, and I can't wait to use this. I'm not sure what I'm going to use it on, but I was thinking a sweater, but I need to get a couple more to make that. So that's my idea that I have for this color. The next color that I bought is called Rose Garden. I love the way this blue transitions into the pink and then into the rose. Oh my goodness, I just think it's beautiful. Don't you? The colors are just awesome that they came out with. I mean, they I think JoAnn's really outdid herself with this. And the specs on these are 71% acrylic, 18% nylon, 11% polyester, 8 ounces, 227 grams, 481 yards, and 440 meters. They say it's a 5 bulky, and I believe that's due to the halo, the fuzz that's on it, and I think that's why they're calling it a 5. But it's an interesting yarn. It calls for a 6 millimeter US 10 knitting needle or a 6 millimeter US I-10 crochet hook. I love these and I hope that I can get some more in the future. They are currently at regular price $11.99, but I used some coupons and was able to get them at a lower price. So I can't wait to use this. The next one that I bought was called Rosemary Frost. I love this green and I love the way it transitions from a very pale green into a lighter green into a darker green. The quality I think is unbeatable. I saw other YouTubers that have used this, and when they've knitted it up on their knitting machines, it transitions beautifully. So I want to knit just, I don't have a knitting machine, so I'm just going to hand knit something and see how it works up. I mean, I'm sure it would be beautiful in crochet too. And like I said, there's just a lot of colors. It's hard to choose, but please go check these out. I think you'll be very impressed, and I'm sure you'll have a hard time choosing the colors you want to. The next thing I bought is two of the new colors in the Big Twist yarn. They've come out with some new colors. They've come out with some variegated and some solids and new colors. And oh my goodness, it was hard to choose. But I chose this light peach color. It's one of my favorite colors, and I thought this yarn, the longer that JoAnn Fabrics makes these yarns, I think the softer they get. This is incredibly soft. I won't read the specs on it because we all know about Big Twist, but this color is absolutely gorgeous. The next color that I bought is called Mint. Oh my goodness, I think this is absolutely beautiful. And oh, it's so soft. Again, it's one of the new colors, and if you haven't been to JoAnn's to check out the new colors, you gotta go because when you see them, you're gonna want them all. Now, the other thing that I bought was a skein of purple. It's not a new color, but I needed this something like this to make a doll dress. And the pattern called for raspberry, but this was the closest color I could find to what the pattern was showing. So that's what I'm going to use this color for. It's called purple, but it's not like the other purples. It leaned more towards, it's hard to describe, but I do like this color and I think it'll make a really pretty doll dress. The next things I bought were two of these Ogos. They were on clearance for $3.97. Of course, they're 4 weight, and this one is called Sticky Rice. That's a strange name, isn't it? But actually, it's a peach color. I don't know if you can really tell on the screen, but oh, the color is so nice. And I was thinking about mittens and a scarf and a hat. I bought two of these. Another thing that I bought was one of these huge skeins of big twist yarn. This is in the color called watermelon. I don't know what I'm going to use this for, but I did like the color, and this is the only one of these big skeins of yarns that I bought. Of course, it's a number 4. It calls for a US 8 knitting needle or a H8 crochet hook. And there's just so much yarn on one of these. It's 1,093 yards, 17.6 ounces, 1,000 meters, and 500 grams. Now that's a lot of yarn. These come in a lot of colors, and they're, you know, your basic acrylics, but I just wanted to have one in my stash, and I really love this color, and I don't know what I'm going to use it for yet, but, you know, it's there if I need it. The next thing that I bought, and I've never used this yarn before, it's called Respun Thick and Quick. Oh my, this yarn is so soft. It's a bulky 6, and this is called hazelnut. It's a soft tannish brown color, and I have a pattern for a sweater that calls for this particular yarn. So I bought 3 of these because that's what the pattern called for, and it's a nice yarn. It is really soft, and I was wondering if any of you guys out there have used this before, and if you have, what have you used it for? If you could let me know in the description box, I'd really appreciate it. You know, if you can give me some ideas of what you would use this yarn for. Oh my goodness, I think it is really nice, and it'll be interesting to put my hooks in it, you know, and try it out and see how it works out. I bought another color in the same yarn, and this is called Wisteria. It's kind of a grayish lavender color. I thought it was really pretty. I thought it may be good for, you know, accents on the sweater, maybe cuffs or the collar, you know, maybe make it a two-tone sweater. So that's why I bought this. And like I said, I've not used it before, so I'm curious how it's gonna, you know, work out. And if you used it, please let me know. Well, that's all the yarn I have for you today. It was just a quick little haul, and I wanted to share it with you because I thought maybe you might enjoy seeing some of the new yarns. I know I always do, and I love to shop JoAnn's, especially when they come out with their new yarns, and it's always hard to choose, but I have one locally to me. I mean, it's just on the other side of town, so that makes it so easy for me to stop in often to see what they have. I'm just like a regular customer there, and pretty much everybody knows me by name. So I guess it tells you how often I shop there. So thank you for stopping by tonight. I appreciate it. And please like and subscribe if you haven't. Your subscriptions to my channel means an awful lot. And every time I see a new subscriber, it just makes my heart so happy. And I do appreciate all the subscribers that's been here with me for a while. And I appreciate every new one that I've got recently. Thank you so much. It means the world to me. And remember, Always be kind to everyone you meet because you never know what someone's going through. Your kind word or deed can really lift someone's mood and get them out of a dark spot sometimes. And we've all been there, and encouragement is really important in everyone's life. And always remember, always just be yourself because that's the very best you can be. You are awesome and you are wonderful, and I'm so happy that you're here with me tonight. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you in my next video. God bless and take care. Good night.